Let's see what we can catch, man.
Bro, ES was so much weaker than NQ. Oh my god, look at this. You know, always the first day back from like a holiday or long weekend, I'm always more cautious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what Mondays are for. That's why I like to tape read on Mondays. It just helps you get the rust off. But there's no Monday today, so
Yeah. Technically it's that
today's your Monday, yeah.
today
But
is Monday, right? Technically.
yeah. But there was price action yesterday, so that kind of
I know,
opens
but
the
the
door for
daily
some
candle,
expansion.
the daily candle is one continuous candle though.
Right, yeah, it didn't necessarily do much yesterday.
Yeah.
It ended early, so the candle basically just doesn't even count it. But I like the volume from yesterday, so I'm thinking that today should be fine. We'll see. I'm not gonna force much. As always, you just take what it gives you, but
Yeah.
we'll see. All right, yeah, got some hourly zones marked out here, and got my stream deck set up. So let me test it out here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Let's get a clap going. All right, nice. Cool. So yeah.
If we get a nice bearish 4-hour close here, that weekly open is gonna be such a nice target. If we start flipping all the order blocks.
Facts.
But I'm gonna remain bullish, like you said, man. Just buy, just keep looking for buys.
Yeah, it all just depends on power 3 typically gives you the answer, right? So
No.
power of 3 typically leads you to take profit. Just get my levels here. 1 second.
I don't see your. Oh, there it is. I see it. Your live, your charts. Yeah. How do I open this? Boom, boom. There we go.
So yeah, just a quick breakdown of what is on the table, right? We had the weekly open move, very aggressive, take all-time highs, accumulate, and now it looks like we're manipulating lower. Um, we have this overnight order block, which is being breached for the most part on ES. Nice SMT down into that area. So that could be your pivot. And then you also have that order block up high from the midnight high that could try and box price in. This is your range right now from the hourly order block of 9 a.m. yesterday, and then that 3 a.m. order block of that hourly low. So you can see it here. We have a nice range going on. So you just want to play the extremes, right? If we're in this area here, you want to be looking for a potential sweep and flip higher. If price starts to reject at the highs, hopefully we're in, down here, so you can just TP out right here. But if you're in trades at these highs, you should expect rejection until it breaks, right? So
Yeah.
clean playing field, not much else on the table. This gap obviously looks nice. We expand. We got that previous daily high sitting in between this gap here. So it's a nice move if we can hold this bullish order block. That should be the play. Nasdaq looks stronger. It is stronger. We'll just swept this low here.
Yeah, we SMT'd with London lows just now, by the way.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's what you want to see. If price is going to continue higher, it'll start momentarily. As always, I'll just sit here and wait for 10 a.m. to see if there's any more manipulation in the chamber here. So far, it looks clean, but you never know if 10 a.m. wants to open lower. So
SMT with ES.
Cool. Here, I'll pull up your chart, bro. That's it for me, guys. I don't really expect much else, right? This range is pretty self-explanatory right now. Just hoping for a clean flip higher. Here, I'll put your chart up, bro. There you go.
I mean, that's pretty much. We'll go on a higher time frame. We just hit the OB on the 1 hour. London OB. I promise you there's lots and lots of people looking for shorts down to this weekly open because we have an NWOG right here. New week opening gap. but I don't think they're gonna take it down there today. I think that they might want to run these highs. We get something like this, take out these relative equal highs, hit 30,000, and then we dump. But we're gonna find out here shortly at 10 o'clock what price wants to do. The true move. But I really like this SMT with ES. This is beautiful. This SMT, we can use it to buy price back up higher. And just like that, everybody trying to short this before 10 a.m. just got smacked in the head. Let's see how the 90-minute looks. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Still bullish till we get higher time frame bearish closes, man. Everything's just way too bullish right now. This is the draw right here. If we can, this could be the draw. Look, Rock, it looks like they're about to take out those relative equal highs.
Oh yeah, but I'm not even watching right now. I'm trying to go through some of my notes. I was back testing over the weekend. But yeah, I just look Nasdaq is ripping, bro. That's hilarious. What was there any setup in that first macro? Or let's see.
No, absolutely nothing. Just a V-shaped recovery.
Okay.
You got SMT'd with the London low and just V-shaped recovery. That's crazy. And yeah, that's crazy.
Is this guy on? Yeah, that's crazy.
I think your stream's echoing. You're echoing on your own stream.
How? Oh, okay. My mic is off. How am I echoing? Oh, okay. I see. Boom, 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 boom. All right. What about now? Echo is probably bad. Join stream. Audio capture. Oh, that's why. Bro, this thing is so stupid.
Yeah, the echo's still
I
there.
created an audio capture, but did not mean to. My bad. So remove yes. Echo gone. Transition. All right, my bad. Audio capture deleted.
Yep, you're good now.
All right, cool.
Damn, bro, this thing just ripped higher.
Yeah, I'm watching somebody right now. He's in longs. This boy caught the entire move. He's already floating $2,700. I can't hear what he's saying, but that's hilarious. Straight to all-time highs again. Yes, very, very lagging price action today. So
I didn't see anybody catch this setup. Tanja didn't catch it. Daisy didn't catch it. Nobody caught it.
Tanya's live right now. Hold on, let me pull up Young Tanya, man. Yeah, let's pull up Young Tanya. Oh, actually, I take that back. I gotta go with my boy Ben, and then maybe Tanya on the side. Yeah, I'll put Tanya on the side. Oh, Ben took the long, bro. This kid is not a joke, bro. I don't even know what he saw. Let me go back and watch it. Oh, he's an inversion trader. 930 dips, perhaps bullish, fair. Yeah, he just longed it and caught this entire move. Hey, these kids must be on caffeine in the morning. He's over here super excited.
Yeah, I could never do that, man. Long everything.
Yeah, that kid is not playing around this morning.
Oh, perfect. Pull
950.
Back. Oh, that's perfect. Pull back.
It didn't take those highs, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I left it. I left the relative equal highs.
Nice. Boom, 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 boom.
And there's hella people. Everyone's online today, bro. Holy crap. Is it just me or ES chart looks so ugly compared to the NASDAQ?
It's just, you could tell maybe there's not as many buyers as they want you to think right now.
Boom,
boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. 9:52. We are.
We'd even tap NASDAQ 5 minute. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Grok, I don't know how some of these guys they do it. But bro, like before 10 o'clock, they've already taken like 4 or 5 trades in the market.
Hey man, if they're winning, they just, I guess, I don't know. I have no idea, bro. I don't know. But I I stopped learning different concepts after a while, so maybe they just have this massive playbook that they can pull from.
I have my model, I have my techniques, and I'm like, just like you,
Right.
like I trade it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more complicated when you're okay with taking trades that early.
So basically, here's the game plan, guys. We're waiting for 10 o'clock. We're gonna let 10 o'clock open. Hopefully, it trades lower. Then we're gonna buy it. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much the game, boy. Let's see if they want to play fair today. Where's RTY? RTY typically gives you a much cleaner bias here. ES bearish, YM, I'm sorry, not YM. NASDAQ bullish, RTY is bullish. There we go.
But the Dow is super bearish, which
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
That actually makes sense. It's consistently doing its own thing, so that makes sense. Yeah, the Dow is lost half the time.
It's like the stepchild, the step brother, or whatever you want to call it. No one knows what the fuck is it doing.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, 5 minutes till 10 a.m. Cool.
Watch them be so diabolical, Rock, where they just 10 a.m. opens, it just dumps, wipes out all these longs. That would be insane.
Let's see, man. I mean, at this point, this is actually kind of tough because you don't really know which one is line. You want to go with the concept of the range, like we were talking about. So if we're at these highs, bro, I would need to see this level broken, but then that kind of defeats the whole target. The target would be those highs. So if we break these highs, and then you got RTY way up here. I don't know. It'd probably have to be a little more patient because of how opposite these charts are right now. ES is not even showing any flip higher yet.
That's exactly what's kind of spooky right now for me. Very spooky. But I will say one thing, bro. 30,000 is a huge psychological number that NASDAQ wants to hit.
Literally, yeah, it stopped right before. You know it's gonna get hit, but I'm like, all right, if it hits it now, then what? Which it should. It's only what 20 points away right now. Three minutes until showtime. That power of three should make it a lot simpler here. If we open up and just start taking out all that buy side, you can't really fall in love with the buys just yet.
Just because the charts are moving doesn't mean you're supposed to be in a trade. Like,
Bah.
just want to let you guys know.
You don't play basketball, buddy. Look, Tanya already in a long, which I don't blame him, bro. Like, it's clearly gonna take that high, so maybe get in and break even once that high is taken, because she's long at 29.99.
Yeah, it's a solid long. I mean,
29.69. I want to say, yeah.
Yeah, you're basically as soon as the relative equal highs is taken, you have to go break even.
Yeah, and see what happens. Exactly. Yeah. It might rip, and you might catch a blast off here.
ES is doing the total opposite thing, bro. ES is like saying we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough to play that right now. We'll see though.
What chart is that? SPX? What the hell? There you go.
Still pushing.
Relative equal highs taken.
Yep. 10 a.m. in 1 minute.
That's not a good look.
I wonder if ES tries to catch up or not. Or opposite. I think ES has no choice but to catch up. RTY is still looking good. I think it's just accumulating at the lows and then rips. Easy buys.
Yeah, I mean, we'll play the Six Sister setup if we have to. I don't got a problem with that. You know?
Let's see, man. All right, here we go. 2, 1, 10 a.m. Rip. Let's see.
That's a pretty bullish close. It closed. Let's see, guys. This is the moment of truth.
This could open lower here, give us a clean play, so I'll get ready for that. Volume looks A+ if you ask me.
Your volume is good. It's good.
Cool.
This price action is like great for evals. Just fucking sorry. It's like full port 1 minute long setup. You know what I mean? All right, congratulations, Rock. 30,000 got taken finally.
Finally, right? I know anybody who's swinging options are like loving these buys. Markets have been crazy.
When I say...
All right, cool.
So Let's see ES. Hmm.
All right, we are ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go. Let's go. So notice midnight price here is holding really nicely on ES, RTY ripping the all-time highs. There's no reason to be looking short, guys. I think we're gonna invalidate this bearish range finally and just push through. So I'm gonna start drawing this trade up here, see if we can make a play off of it.
The question is,
ES. You have
yeah.
to give ES a chance here.
The question is it ES or at Nasdaq that we should trade?
You just take ES because the objective is very clear. Nasdaq, there's no more targets, but just keep in mind there is bearish gaps up above on ES that could cause hesitation and unnecessary pullbacks. So just mark those bearish hourly gaps out and let's get ready to pop 80 buy.
I like it.
All right, let's see, man. Let's see. Check my email real quick. I think I got something on here. All right, yeah, let's get ready. This is already starting to.
I think it's gonna rip higher.
We said no news, so it's just a matter of speed here.
Right. Yeah, we got a 5-minute closure higher here too on ES. Let me go to MES chart.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we're about to start ripping, bro. Let me get ready before this.
Now NQ is weaker than ES. Yeah, I'm telling you, ES is gonna be the one to catch up.
Yeah, it has to. There's nothing else going on. Just ripping higher. All right, so 10 a.m. opens. What happens? Let's pay close attention to that. Any power of 3 so far? Not at the moment, right? Let's see if we get some type of move lower here. 10 a.m. Try to go lower on ES. Yeah, we're waiting for a pullback here. I'm not getting in until I see it. At 10 a.m. algorithmic pullback.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I want to see the 10 a.m. order block, that 1-minute order block. I want to see how it reacts there.
Also, just find those bullish gaps down below. Let's see, is there any? Not yet. 5-minute gap.
No.
Off of that 930 move lower, which is being respected. Yeah, we're chilling. Waiting for a legitimate pullback before engaging here. Looking for a clean setup inside of this 10 to 10:30 window. If not, then it'll probably be that next 30-minute candle that delivers. So that's the game plan. Everybody's in the longs already. Tanya longed it. I don't blame them though. Let's see if we can dodge some manipulation by being patient here. holds, breaks. Yeah, there's no manipulation. It's gonna keep going here. RTY ripping. Yeah, there's just unfortunately there's not much going on here, guys. I think what happens is price decides to create a fair value gap and then pull back, maybe a 15-minute
5 minute
or
the
a
5
5
minute.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's wait for that. No reason to FOMO into these. Like I said, today's basically like a Monday. I don't even expect to catch a trade, but don't want to FOMO in. That's definitely not happening.
Oh, exactly, my friend.
Boom, boom, boom. I would love to see that hourly gap slam price lower on
Which
ES.
one?
ES has an hourly gap that hasn't been tapped, the bearish gap. It's holding this bullish hourly gap at the lows. S&T.
We did hit the hourly gap on ES, the 3 a.m.
There's one at 6 p.m. right above it.
6 p.m.
Hoping that gives us some hesitation, you know, but
6
doesn't
p.m.
have to. Yeah.
6 p.m. 6 p.m. What? Oh, I see it. Oh, we haven't even hit that gap. Oh, bro, this is bullish, dude. We didn't even hit that gap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm longing this as soon as we get a pullback here.
Oh, yeah, it's
we
extremely bullish. It's just where do you safely enter, you know? A lot of people are going to long that inversion and they might get paid here, but I just can't do it.
No, that's not how I trade. Okay, well, here's the 5-minute closure with a fair value gap. If we respect this fair value gap, I'm longing it. Just because that hourly gap hasn't got tapped into, that makes it high probability for me.
What?
So, the idea is right here. Boom. Boom.
Mm-hmm. You sick now? Who taught you how to be sick? Because that's not a real cough. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know if this is even worth watching, bro. Just let it run. Some stuff is just, like I said, the markets will purposefully just do stupid stuff, and that's where these like stupid strategies get paid, because everybody's gonna long these pathetic inversions, and they're gonna get paid off of it because the market is not bothering to power of 3. It's not bothering to retest. It will, but after major moves, right? So I would anticipate price is gonna create a higher time frame gap, 15-minute gap before pulling back, I would say. Buddy. What?
Oh, okay, here we go. Pull back.
You sick now? Okay, buddy.
Just fucking pull back, man. Come on. MES. No, not that one. Here. All eyes on ES here, guys. Either ES is gonna respect this 5 minute and we long it. Yep. DV, why are you confused? What's happening? Damn, bro, everybody and their mama is in the long right now. Yo, Rock.
Yo.
Looks like we're the only ones who are missing out on this long.
Yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, it was obvious. It's just a matter of where do I put my stop? That's the only reason I didn't want to buy it. That was the only reason, bro. I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, I don't care. I really don't. And this hourly bearish gap is what's gonna slap a lot of people in the face. But if you target that gap and you're out by then, kudos to you. Good trade. This is almost like too easy, bro. And I hate when it does stuff like this. Because my model is based on the scam activity. I need to see some scam activity before I get in.
that's that's such a funny way to put it. So true.
This was no scamming at all. It was just NASDAQ takes off, ES catches its breath a little bit, jogs in place, and then now it's taking off right
Bro,
alongside.
Rock, it didn't even hit the 5-minute gap. That's why I didn't want to. I was like, okay, at least tap into the 5 minutes so I can long it. It
Trust
didn't
me,
even
bro,
hit the
it's-
5-minute.
All it's doing is generating a higher time frame gap, and then it's going to dive right back into it. There's no way it just keeps going all the way up like this. If it does, yeah, no trade. There's no way, man. NASDAQ already printed a 15-minute bullish. NASDAQ is still going higher. ES has not printed any 15-minute gaps, and it's just running.
No, okay, here goes the hourly head. Oh my god. See, this type of shit pisses me off, man.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. That's why I'm not even like. You could almost look at the price action as before the market hit 10 a.m. and was like, you know what, bro? Let me just expect the worst here, because this is not. It's not algorithmic. It's not giving you a typical delivery. NASDAQ was able to take out highs before ES and then still doesn't pull back. 10 a.m. doesn't fill any gap. All it's trading off right now is order block, order block, order block, order block, order block, order block. No gaps. But we're chilling, bro. I don't care enough.
Ah, dude.
At this point, we might as well just copy Lumi or Tanya or Ben whenever they get in. Cause I can understand how they trade, bro. They just give it a chance, bro. And they're like, oh, if I'm wrong here, I'll use a high resistance model, or if I'm wrong here, I'll wait for a liquidity sweep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
unfortunately, our models are basically involves manipulation. We need to see manipulation
after 10, that's the catch. Like there was clear manipulation before 10. Very clear manipulation before 10 at those lows.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is this clean where 10 a.m. just continues without opening lower. I take that risk by waiting for 10.
Maybe you should tweak, add that to your journal. Like if you see the manipulation before 10, take a jab at it, small size.
Trust me, that will not stop 10 a.m. from going lower. Yeah, I've seen it. You can see both sides, or you'll get that 9:30 Judas, and then you'll get 10 a.m. sweep 9:30 and then go.
Yeah.
So it's just I'm okay with missing it if it happens before 10. I'm gonna miss it every single time, just so that I don't have to. Yeah, because taking a loss before 10 a.m. does a lot to me mentally. You immediately get into like, okay, I need another trade.
Oh, 100%. You go into this FOMO, or not FOMO, revenge trading. 100%. I agree.
We're still edging this bearish gap, so maybe we just push through it here, and then you're gonna get a pullback. So just wait on it. Just wait on it.
Historically, I've always performed the worst on step ladder up days. If today just is a step ladder up day, GG's.
Yeah, I don't even care, bro. Like it's the way this month is gone, bro. I don't even need another winning trade this month for me to, I'm just looking for one or two payouts a month, and I'm chilling. Like on to the next month.
But greed is one hell of a thing, bro. It's like, okay, I got a payout, but I want another payout now.
If it's clean though, you know, we're gonna take it. But if it wants to do stuff
Yeah.
like this, I don't. I could care less, bro. I am chilling, to say the least. So we did tap that hourly here, showing a little bit of hesitation. I want to see this 15-minute. We got a 15-minute breaker, low, high, lower. Yeah, I want to see a decent drive, bro. Lower here. 10 a.m. decides it does not want to push lower. Instead, it pushes higher. We have 30 minutes of pure upside. So this next 30-minute candle is probably where you get some manipulation. All right. So first 30 minutes of 10 a.m. just pushes higher. We're going to get a 30-minute gap on NASDAQ in 5 minutes here. The next 30-minute candle should offer that manipulation lower. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick to the higher time frame here, man, until I see something that rings a bell. All these buyers are just like, but I mean, like I said, it's so obvious, bro. It's just where do you put your stop, bro? That's the only problem. 10 a.m. gives you nowhere to put your stop unless you just. I wouldn't take that, bro. Knowing that all it takes is one sweep and you're done. You're sad. Start the week off with an L. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, look, DP got in the buys. Like the buys were so pre-market, not pre-market, pre-10 a.m. buys were definitely easy, clean. You got the inversion, which is probably what most people trade, right? You got the sweep and the inversion. Easy. 9:30 sweep, 6 a.m. lows.
DP.
Inversion, rip.
I just didn't expect them to make it this easy buys from a long weekend. Like,
Yeah.
if trading was this easy every day, I feel like everyone would be rich. Like your regular 9-to-5ers. Like everyone.
Exactly.
If trading was this easy, everyone would be making millions. Just open, buy, close your eyes.
It's all good. One thing I learned, the market just moves in cycles, bro. So if you get clean price action for 30 minutes or for an hour, you can expect the next 30 minutes or hour candle to be manipulation. Vice versa, you get 30 minutes or an hour of manipulation, you can expect a delivery on the next hourly or the next 30-minute candle. So higher time frame is giving us these profiles right here where it's like we have this 30-minute manipulation here. So we saw that 9 a.m. to 9:30 and then 9:30 to 10. These were your manipulation candles here where we pushed lower until this lowest hit. And now you're getting this delivery candle from 10 to 10:30, right? Price just continues higher. Now that we're climbing into this order block, you can expect some sort of rejection. If there is no rejection, so be it, right? But you should expect some sort of rejection to pull back and retest something before continuing on ES, because ES is showing weakness for a reason. It's not in a rush like NASDAQ. RTY, look at RTY already pulling back. Yeah, see, this is what you would anticipate, right? Delivery, manipulation. Now you get 30 minutes or maybe an hour of manipulation. You have this fair value gap. The RTY, bro, I might trade RTY. Let me stop sleeping on the RTY, bro. It's usually so clean that it's like, wow. My goodness, this is clean. So yeah, we break structure, right? You get this clean accumulation down here, breakout. Now we're retesting. How does price respond? Let's see. See if you get some sort of trend shift inside of this bullish gap. We have order blocks, I would assume, inside of here. Let's see, 5 minute. Yeah, so we have this 5 minute down close candle, which could hold price. Let's see. I'll draw up a trade on it. I probably won't trade it today, but
Yeah, I don't even know how the sizing works on Russell.
you definitely got to trade the micros, but it's, trading view will give you your contract size. This low right here could be liquidity if it wants to be swept. I would assume that Mr. YM is gonna be going bullish as well. Oh my goodness, YM is dead. See, this is cleaner than, yeah, bro. These two are cleaner because if you're bullish, you want to get a discount, and both of these are offering you a discount.
Is the
Nasdaq,
Dow?
the Dow has been dumping since the open. 10 a.m. open lower. We're pushing into these higher time frame order blocks from what day is this? From Friday. You got this 4-hour bearish order block. I'm sorry, bearish down close candle. Price is diving into it. Major
But the
SMT.
Russell just took out the all-time high. That's why it's pulling back.
Right, yeah. Russell's breaking retest higher. YM power of 3 for higher.
Yeah. Remember last time I tried to trade YM with you on screen?
Yeah, don't trade YM.
Then
Don't
I
trade
was
YM.
long, and then it just decided to consolidate for an hour and then run to TP. I
Yeah,
was so pissed.
Yeah, it's the Dow is really lazy when it wants to be. All right, so here we go. All right, 10:30 is here. So now I want to know, how does price respond to this previous 30-minute candle? We should have some imbalances. There we go. We have a 15-minute gap. That's going to be where I'm looking to go long. Some sort of discount, right? Has to be a pullback before I get involved. Fair value gap here. 15-minute gaps all underneath here. Maybe even a 20-minute gap. 10-minute, 5-minute. Yeah. 10-minute looks cleaner. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 10-minute gap, guys. And then hopefully this next 30 minutes is manipulation lower. We get a discount and a continuation. Can't beat that. As we mentioned, RTY is back underneath 10 a.m. like it should be. So yeah, let's see if we get a pullback. This would be the game plan. Some sort of discount on ES for long. Same thing with NASDAQ. NASDAQ is trading a lot stronger, so probably want to buy NASDAQ on any pullback. And we're chilling, man, but so far so good. No trades for me, no trades for OB. Bias is clearly higher right now. Just looking for a good discount. If you guys are familiar with the power of 3, you want to see either a 4-hour candle open lower, or you want to see like an hourly candle open lower. So if you notice, 9 a.m. does open lower. We get that flip. Beautiful. 10 a.m. does not open lower, right? 10 a.m. opens higher, sweeps liquidity. So now we're just looking for a rebalance before buying here, just so that we don't get stopped out on any pullback, right? If you want to find a discount is going to be anything around 29,955 for NQ. ES, a little bit smaller of a range so far, so discount would be underneath midnight, but I'm expecting this hourly gap here, guys, to send us lower so that we can continue higher. Yeah. Boom. Something like that would be perfect.
It's like washing paint dry. Don't you just love it? Bro, this 5-minute gap will not get tapped. This is crazy. This is actually crazy, Rock.
It's all good, bro. I mean, let's say you change your point of view and you're like, all right, we got this 15-minute breaker. You still need a pullback. Like, so if it just refuses to pull back, I don't care enough, bro. It's just all right, have fun. Have fun. S&P. Enjoy your ride higher, because when you start crashing lower, it's gonna be ugly. But then, like I said, bro, the RTY, bro, the RTY is giving you that retracement. It gave you the gap fill on the 15-minute. It's giving you a legitimate profile here, and look at it go. RTY is the best, bro. Look at it. Clean invert. It don't matter what you draw up here. Maybe a 2-minute inversion, yeah.
Yeah, 1-minute inversion. There you go. 1-minute inversion. Buy it.
Along it. See how this plays out, but
all right, guys, that's it. We're trading the Dow Jones today. We're not trading.
Let's see what Dow has in store, but it was funny because Dow took like 2 weeks to make an all-time high, while NASDAQ made all-time highs every day in the middle of those. So it's like, why is the Dow so slow? It's another example today, bro.
Now you see where it gets his reputation from. It's crazy.
Yeah, I like this RTY though, bro. RTY is nice, kid. Just look at it, bro. There's like no complaints about it. 10 a.m. doesn't open lower. All right, cool. Let's wait for a sweep and pull back. Pulls back into the gap, pulls back underneath 10 a.m., changing the state, inversion, whatever you want to call it. And if this ends up running, it's like, what else could you ask for? This is exactly what you would want to see on the ES right now. Instead, it's just mooning, bro. I might sign out early. No, I'm not signing out early. We got these hourly order blocks, bro. It's killing my vibe, bro.
Yeah, dude, I feel it, dog. I feel it. You're struggling with the demons in like real time.
I want to know if this hourly order block can send price lower. If not, then, you know what I mean? If ES takes these highs before I can get a trade, I'm not gonna trade it. I'll just enjoy my afternoon.
Dude, what pisses me off is the days when even a kid can make money in the markets, and I don't take a trade. I'm like,
literally, yeah. There's a ton of people in the longs, but like I say, they don't.
Rock, go grab your son real quick. Tell him to click that buy button.
Yeah, he would make more money than us today. But patience is really what separates you, bro. And that's why I can't complain about being patient.
Yeah.
It's gonna separate you when it matters most. Today they may make money, but then they'll lose it back on another day, not being patient. Yeah. Meanwhile, we'll catch the right move.
All jokes aside, that's the reality. The reality is we have a game plan and we have rules that we stick to. And if we don't see it, we're not gonna execute. Simple as that.
Man, it's funny because it seems like all of these 1 minute gaps are the only thing being filled and they're holding. Every single 1 minute gap since about 950, it's been
Yeah,
holding.
it's very bullish. Like it's algorithmically very
Boom,
bullish.
boom, literally tap and go. 1 minute bullish. So here's another 1 minute bullish. Watch, as soon as you think about buying this 1 minute, that's when it dumps. That's when it dumps on you.
Let's see.
This is another 1 minute gap being driven into. But if you pay attention, it's really not the gap, it's the down close candle next to the gap. So we have a few down close candles in here. Yeah, it's about to hold again. Imagine that, bro. Every 1 minute gap just holds until ES catches up.
On NQ or ES?
ES. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
only
yeah.
watching ES here. Nasdaq is pretty much giving us the clues we need.
Yeah.
So it looks like this 1 minute gap is gonna hold on ES as well.
I generally think the whole day just gonna buy ES the all-time highs today. I just
Yeah, at this point, yeah. What else is there to do? Yeah. At this point, literally every single 1 minute gap is printing. And all-time high is still pretty far away, bro. You still got a decent amount of space. Just give us one of those manipulation moves, man, and I'll try it. But it's just, yeah. Anyway.
Anyhow.
Yeah. It'll do its best to make you do something stupid, and then as soon as you get in, it's gonna die on you. You'll be like, bruh. But from what I can see, man, we might have to. I might jab it like half risk, understanding that I don't really want to go full risk. But if these 1 minute gaps keep holding up, bro, there's nothing stopping price at this point. Just the bearish gap that I was anticipating to send lower is just being absorbed, and it's slowly just grinding through it right now. So let's see, what would you draw up if you had to? What time is it? 10:42.
Oh, that's crazy to buy it this high without one pullback. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck.
I'm gonna say if it want to keep going, it's gonna keep going. We've given it more than enough time to pull back, and it's showing no interest in lower.
Yeah.
As soon as we tap into these areas, that's all I was waiting for, right? As soon as we tap into these hourly bearish areas and we show no rejection, it's gonna slow grind through it, and I'll give $200 a chance to turn into 500. 200 is not gonna make or break my week.
Well, $200. Where's the stop loss?
Hold on, we'll see. It's gonna be underneath a bullish gap.
It has to be underneath that 5-minute gap.
5 minute. Let's see. 5 minute is that's way back there, bro. Oh wait, on Nasdaq or NQ? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that 5 minute gap is far though.
That's far.
Yeah, it's like it was a while ago. It was at 75.44. We're at 75.54 right now. But from what I can see, man, I think we end up actually going higher. So I'm gonna literally watch. I'm gonna show you. It'll be like a 6-point stop, $200, and just hold it for
all-time highs.
Yesterday 10 a.m. price probably sends price lower. You know me, I'm not gonna hold it that long. I'm gonna just hold for 1.5 R. So 6 points for like 10 points. Something like that. Let's see. If we end up breaking these highs now from this bullish gap, I'll long it with a stop underneath that swing. About 6 points, something like this. Half risk. Let me put that on the screen. Half risk. Continuation idea. And just let it go. Because I refuse to just sit here and watch it keep going up, obviously, without any skin in the game, bro. And if you're ballsy, you can just put in $100 and just target this high. That'll be 2R, 2.5R. That's the type of day it is. Just get some skin in. Proper
Is that the
stop.
all-time high?
Yeah, the all-time high would be somewhere around 75, 70.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go. Let me see if I can. What would that be?
Here's the new 15-minute open.
Yeah, 10:45. Yep. Boom.
Yeah.
200.
I mean, might as well try it half risk, eh?
I was gonna say, yeah, if it keeps holding these bullish gaps, bro, there's just I gave this hourly order block a chance here, this hourly fair value gap, I mean. And then we'll see it right now. If this bullish gap fails, then that changes everything. I'll wait for that deeper pullback. But if we keep respecting bullish structure with these massive moves, it's just gonna grind higher. It'll be like a 7 contract trade on ES for $210. Entry price somewhere around 75, 55.
7 micros is a $200 risk, homie?
Yeah, for yeah. It's only a 6-point stop. Yeah, so.
Oh, 6 points. I see.
Yep, it'll literally, the stop will be underneath this 1 minute swing low. So if it doesn't want to keep respecting every single swing low, as you can see so far, no swing low has been broken. And it's probably because of this EMA. Yeah, EMA is squeezing price and refusing to let it get underneath it. So yeah, that would be literally the only idea right now. Nothing else to trade. RTY, what are you up to? Look at that, giving you some profits to sit on right now. No sweat right now on RTY. Just trending higher. Good job, RTY. Good job. And like I mentioned, right, we had this 30-minute profile where we wanted to see 10 a.m. open lower. Instead, it delivers. The next 30-minute candle, we wanted to see open lower. Instead, it delivers. So these 30-minute cycles are extremely bullish. And you want to see more expansion here. If these gaps start to fail, then you may start to see that 30-minute manipulation, which is even better because there's a fat 30-minute gap below. Yeah, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Half risk continuation day. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Let's see if this actually continues right now or not.
Yeah, it's kind of looking a little spooky right now.
NASDAQ is the one sweeping lows. ES isn't. SMT would make this even more favorable.
1050 macro 1 minute away. I would definitely wait for that macro.
There you go. There you go. Something. Find something, bro. Make something make sense, please. Give us something that makes sense here. Let the games begin. 10 to 10:30. All right. So yeah, now you're starting to see. Look, as soon as you think about buying it, look.
Look, you would have got stopped out just now.
Literally, as soon as you think about buying it, it wants to leech lower. I like how we left these relative equal high. It's not. Yeah, this is still gonna push. 5-minute gap created. Nope. 10-minute gap created. Lower. 15-minute gap. Lower.
There's a 10-minute gap and a 9-minute gap.
Okay, I see what's happening here. So we got 10 minutes left. This 30-minute gap is going to be the profile, guys. Go to your 30-minute chart, take a look. It's literally tapping into this bearish gap, wicking lower. You can see this 30-minute candle just wicking this fair value gap. And we're accumulating above this potential 30-minute bullish gap, which will be in 10 minutes. So I would say the 11 a.m. is going to be the better window. You want to wait for 11 a.m. here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Wait for 11, see if this 30-minute gap gets filled. The RTY already filled its 30-minute gap. Right? If you
Now
take a look,
that would be really nice.
that
I
yeah,
would take
that's
that. I would full position
yeah,
that.
that's exactly. Yeah, that's more of a full position. Expect a nice move out of that 30-minute gap. And it'll be right on time. Typically 10 a.m. opens lower. If that one doesn't open lower, like I say, you probably get like an hour of delivery, and then 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. gives you that manipulation aspect. So this would be perfect. We're leaving relative equal highs on the 1 minute.
No, we left equal highs also.
Yeah.
Beautiful equal highs.
Yeah, this will be fire.
Equal highs. Oh shit. Relative equal highs. There we go.
So yeah, that's the point of interest there. This 30-minute bullish gap, which turns into what? A 30-minute breaker, low, high, lower low, higher high. Beautiful breakout 30-minute candle here. If we can just dip into this low.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to eat then. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. I'll be back.
All right. Man, here we go, bro. Stop it, bro. Why is it? It's respecting this 1 minute gap like no tomorrow right now. I think it's just gonna. I think I have to accept that the best play is gonna be after 11, bro. This 30-minute candle sweeps the high, taps into bearish territory. This pretty much accomplished what it was set out to accomplish. You don't expect this 30-minute candle to just run to the highs, right? So with that being said, let's say this job is complete. The next 30-minute candle could be to manipulate into here. And I think that is a more professional entry. Beautiful. If you guys know ICT, you know breakers are pretty much A++ when they're respected. And low, high, low. Here's another breaker right here, right? We saw a breaker earlier with this low. Put in a short-term high, put in a short-term low, and then make a new high. Price pulls back right at 6:30, pulls back for a full hour, pushes up again, pulls back again at, what is 8:30? Okay. 8:30, sweeps, gives you a new breaker. Let's go, man. If this plays out, this will be one of the best trades we could ask for.
Would you look at that rock? Looks like it's playing out.
Yes, sir. I think OBS.
Right when you think about buying it, boom.
Yeah, bro. It's all a mind game, bro. It's all a mind game. You gotta.
So 11 a.m. open candle, open lower, hit that 30-minute fair value gap, and we buy it.
So now, let's see what the markets have in store, okay? Just like Obi said, the moment you're convinced that, all right, now I just have to buy, the markets will magically go the opposite way as if it knows what you're thinking. It's all psychological, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this pullback is much more aggressive than anticipated.
It's still fine. I mean, as long as
yeah.
5 minutes gap holds.
To be honest, as long as this low from 930 holds, I'm still bullish.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just need a clean reversal protocol and you're good.
I really love those equal highs left on the 1 minute. Oh, that's so beautiful.
30-minute gap close here. Come on. Don't feel, we just need a nice fill on this gap.
So here's the game plan. We're going to front run the 1 hour open. As soon as we get a 1 minute inverse, I'm longing it.
For real?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say that may be a good idea because this may be the only pullback you get here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be opposed to that, bro.
I'm actually, I
would half risk it. I would say half risk it, and if it holds, it holds. If it doesn't, then you wait for your real protocol. But I don't know if this pulls back anymore, bro. It's just so bullish.
Yeah. Hold on, let's go flip here. So what's the contract size in? It's 6, right? 6 micros?
It was depending on the stop, right? That one would have been a 6-point stop. This one probably be different depending on what the swing low does here.
You need 8-point stop. How much is an 8-point stop?
Let's see. 8 points would be for how much risk? 200, 500?
300 for 600 RR. So 2R.
So 300 would be.
I don't know
7.
how to do that.
Yeah, 7.
7? Okay.
7 would be $280. Maybe if you go 8, it'll be exactly. Oh, 8 puts you over 300. So 7, yeah, right up under.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the moment of truth, guys.
All right, yeah, 20 seconds left. 30-minute candle's gonna close. Let's see if we get this sweep and flip right out of the gate here.
Yeah. So basically, this is what we're looking for.
What happened, Fat? You want to put this on?
Oh yeah, there we go. Open lower. There you go. Just go lower. Yep. Let's get all these people scared out of their positions. All the people. There we go.
That's hilarious. Kids can be adorable when they want to, bro.
Really? What happened? Did she bring you something?
he brought me his mom's work shirt, and he wanted to wear it so he can.
Oh, that's so cute. You should be like, you're not old enough, son. Maybe one day.
Right, the shirt is gigantic, but he loves it. All right, here we go. 11 o'clock is officially on the table.
I'm ready, bro. As soon as I see a version for value gap, I'm just gonna front run it.
Boosha.
And what will kill this trade is if we inverse this discounted fair value gap.
There should be some 5-minute order block. Yeah, go to your
There we go.
5-minute chart.
There we go.
Yeah, this 5-minute OB right here, and it's going back to your original 5-minute gap. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the point of interest. Yeah,
this is where I want to buy.
yeah.
And
Now
now,
we can get SMT off of that. That'll be fire.
yeah,
SMT flip, bang, try it. There you go. That's what you want to see, an aggressive, healthy retracement, man. That is what you want to see. Excellent, excellent.
Now it shouldn't get too heavy though. Like, you know, like slow down here now, bro. Not that bearish.
I like this 5-minute gap. I mean, 5-minute OB plus the 5-minute gap. That's where price should start to flip. You'll see a clean rejection here. That'll make me like it even more. Open lower, 11 a.m. Fabuloso.
All right, so it's testing the order block on the 90-minute. It's retesting the 1-hour order block.
This is where all the bullishness started. So it's like,
and we're at midnight open. We retested midnight open.
This is where all the bullishness was brought into the market here. What you doing, bro? Also, we're revisiting 10 a.m. So if you notice, that same 5-minute fair value gap and order block is aligning with 10 a.m. So this is where the power of 3 still comes into play, whether 10 a.m. opens lower or 10 a.m. breaks structure and then accumulates above 10 a.m., pulls back to 10 a.m. That's still power of 3. Accumulate, manipulate down, tap 10 a.m. and then flip bullish. Same exact thing, just different sequence. So yeah, I'm chilling. We're chilling. This is becoming a full risk profile here. $500 sounds good to me, my friendies.
Yeah.
And I don't have my soundboard ready. I thought I did, but I gotta do one more thing. We could have had a bunch of sound effects. I got Trump voice. I got
soundboard. Oh, you're turning into a streamer. Let's go.
Bro, this soundboard's been sitting in my closet since Christmas, bro. But I figure, like I say, yeah, bro. My goal, like I say, the older this little boy gets, my son, the older he gets, the more I really wanna have one of the best streams, bro.
We'll talk about that off stream.
I'll get my more, you know, the green screen coming soon, webcam, a whole setup, bro. But it's hard to do with him running around right now.
Yeah. And then one day you get your son to trade.
That'll be crazy. Imagine he's legit. He would probably get more viewers than anybody else.
Yeah, remember that one guy, Patrick Whelan? Remember that? You remember that trader?
Yeah.
He used to get his son. He's like 10 years old, and he'd be like, "Daddy, I'm in a buy." You don't know what the hell's going on. All right, this is a really aggressive close. We gotta start seeing some support now.
Trust me, if we're as bullish as we've been showing, this area is gonna hold. The worst case scenario, maybe we sweep out like this 5-minute order block low.
Yeah.
But ideally, you want to see some quick rejection now. It's only 5 minutes into 11, so maybe by like 11:10, 11:15, you should just see pure bullishness.
Yeah.
Absorb these shorts. But this area, like you mentioned earlier, this 5-minute gap, 10 a.m., midnight price, 30-minute breaker, literally everything in here, you could literally just put an order in. Like, that's how bullish this should be. You should be able to put an order at the midpoint of this breaker, stops at the low, 5-minute low, and then just let it play out. That's how bullish this should be.
Yeah. But you also have to consider the flip side of the coin. What will invalidate the setup?
To be honest, bro, I don't think anything, bro, because of the RTY is so bullish. It's all looking more like a break and retest rather than a reversal.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But you're right, though. There's always a 10, 20, 30% chance that it decides it doesn't want to go any higher.
Yeah.
So that's why you need an entry model instead of just putting an order inside of here. We're chilling, though, bro. I appreciate the patience displayed so far today. Let's see if we can catch this bang. It's 11 o'clock. I will be out by 12. If this doesn't start to expand soon, it's just not my day. Don't want to be on here too long. That is a no-no. And then tomorrow I'll have my stream deck ready so we can.
Oh, I can't wait for that. We could just be like.
So like, if I play it right now, you can hear it through my headphones, but
do it in the video.
We got a bunch of stupid sounds on here. Just a bunch of. We got a bunch of random sounds.
The notorious.
But... Yeah. Yeah, for the stop outs. This one's for the winning trades.
No, but what's the other one? Oh, that's GTA. That one that all the streamers use. That one sound.
The one that what?
Streamers use.
For what? Is it a
when
winning?
they hit their TP? Yeah, like the little TikTok edits they do on their Instagram reels when they hit a TP.
What does it say?
Let me try to find it. It's not a word. It's a sound effect. Let me see.
I got this one for my sound effect. Oh, it's not gonna play.
Is yours customizable?
Yeah, I can add whatever.
Guys, so Fuzi just texted me and he sent me a picture wearing Nike Mines.
There goes some rejection.
Ooh. Should we front run this, guys?
Bullish inversion would be where off of this bearish gap here. You got some bearish order blocks. Midnight price holding up nicely.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the order block, 5-minute order block. We are looking good, man, for higher.
At this point, you might as well get ready to buy NASDAQ too, because you're getting that discount. And NASDAQ is clearly stronger, so.
Oh yeah, should we buy NASDAQ?
Yeah, only reason I was looking for ES was because we had clear targets, but now you could just target those relative equal highs on NASDAQ now. You got a clean.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
draw
switching
here.
back to NQ. See, sometimes I get confused. I'm like, what should I?
I mean, yeah, it's really for me. Because I spend a lot of time trying to figure out which one's best, but really whichever one has the cleaner target and is stronger. If the stronger one is floating in the middle of nothing, then it's like, all right, I don't want to trade that one. But now, now NASDAQ pulls back, taps into 10 a.m. Let's see if we can get. We got a 1-minute inversion on NAS, but not on ES just yet.
No, I'm trading the 60.
Okay, the changing the state. Nice.
Yeah. As soon as we get it on both these, I'm just gonna try it. Fuck it.
Facts. Facts. Literally. Exactly.
Come on, you damn feed.
Also look out for opposing bearish gaps. Nice. No 5-minute gaps. We're about to see a 10-minute gap here. 15-minute gap. No. Stupid bearish gaps.
See, we haven't got any sissy, so that's why.
Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. More bearish pressure stepping up here. There we go.
Oh, your poor Cleveland Cavaliers got swept, man. Sorry to hear about
Bro. Who said that? who likes the Cavs?
You guys have James Harden, bro. Chill. Go Knicks, baby. Go Knicks.
Bro, when I tell you I was hoping that they got swept, I was so mad that they beat the Pistons. I'm like, bro, the Cavs suck, bro. I'd rather see the Pistons play the Knicks than the Cavaliers.
Detroit. Let's go Detroit, dog.
I was genuinely upset, bro. Like, genuinely. Oh, the trend shift is active for shorts. I would imagine. Let's pull up the indicator. Let's see. Where did it give you your indication at? Let's see. Trend shift for short. Where is it at? I'm seeing only longs, bro. We had a 957 buy signal TP, and now we're getting we had a 1030 buy signal getting smacked right now, but you bought right into that gap, so that really wasn't a good trade. Let me see. Send a pic in the chat. Eli, what are you doing, bro?
I'm just waiting for a 1 minute change in the state, and I'm gonna try it. 60 handle TP, 40 handle.
I don't see it, bro.
Once we get it,
mine is only showing me these bullish trend shifts, bro. Boom, boom, boom. There's that bearish gap you were looking for. All right, cool. Yeah, this will be a beautiful pivot area if we can just flip this bearish gap right here. This bearish candle in general, like you said, changing the state instead of just an inversion.
Damn. 5 micros, 2 per handle times 40. Okay, $400.
Eli, I need you to get down, bro. Come here.
Well, this isn't really A plus though, but we'll go size down a little bit.
I like that 1107 low, bro. I like this wick lower here to be a nice pivot. If we can add some T off of it or just simply maintain this low and then start climbing. All this low resistance, this is beautiful low resistance to target. This should be clean, bro.
Yeah, we'll give it a try just to see.
Yeah, like you said, let's draw this up. I would probably put my stop underneath 10 a.m. about 45 points here. Maybe 50 just because I don't care. Don't care to be stopped out on a stupid wick, and I can catch these highs for 1.4. I'll take that. Yeah, a nice flip here would be what? How many contracts? What do you got? Yeah, you can see the speed stepping up here.
Yeah, but ES is not in sync though. That's the issue.
We've seen that already. We saw NASDAQ. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you gotta wait for ES.
You gotta.
I didn't notice it was just doing nothing down there.
Yeah.
But so it would be about how many contracts? 5. Yeah, 4. 5 is perfect. Yep. 5 contracts on the trade. I would like to see price get above 30,047. Bro, we're already at 30K for the NASDAQ, bro. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's time to cash in your 401ks.
And here goes your SMT that I was talking about, right? We had this bearish gap. You always wait for the bearish gap because you never know what can happen in that gap. We get selling pressure. We're going to get a sweep of this low here. And now we could start potentially
Dude, if this SMT holds, did we SMT? No, we haven't yet. No SMT yet.
yeah. So he said it's the green box, the OB, yeah.
Oh, there we
So
go. SMT. Okay, so we have SMT now. Let's see if this SMT holds or not.
So if we go to the 30-minute chart, we're in that gap, right? Yeah. 5-minute OB. Yeah, so this green area here that I have highlighted, it's just a 5-minute order block right at 10 a.m. where price tried to go lower at 10 a.m., failed, gave you a nice rally from it. So this is where you get your catalyst. Clearly, there's a ton of buying pressure in here. And then you have that 30-minute higher time frame level on top of that hourly order block. So there's just so many bullish areas in here. I've only marked off 2. I have this gray area, which is the higher time frame. Get down, buddy. And then I have this 5-minute, which is a nice pivot point inside of it. And like I mentioned, price should be bullish even all the way up to this low. If price wants to sweep this 950 5-minute low, then that would be fine by me. Open. Yeah, so, and like I mentioned, right, when you see manipulation picking up, you either give it a chance to tap and go, or you see that, okay, it's now 11:17, price is continuing to bleed. This candle is not going to be our delivery candle, right? Chances are this candle is going to close bearish. Look at how weak it is. Look at how long it's been pushing lower. So instead of trying to trade this one now, you gave it a chance to tap and go. Now you see, all right, chances are this candle is not going to deliver us to buy side. The next 30-minute candle is where you'll see price literally pick up the slack and pick up the speed if we're bullish. Because right now, if this candle does give you that complete flip where this goes from bearish to a bullish candle close, that would be impressive, right? But the longer
bullish to bearish, that would be crazy.
If this goes from a bearish crazy candle to green by the time it closes, very impressive. But the longer we continue to hang in here, the more it's like, nope, this isn't going to deliver higher. Let's wait for the next one. And then you'll be surprised right at the next 30-minute open, it just skyrockets.
Yeah, it's looking amazing for longs. Still not bearish yet.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. I love this. And what happened? Price tapped into that hourly bearish area that we had marked. We said price should reject. And sure enough, you'd have been better off shorting it, to be real. If you had some sort of short protocol, you would have been better off shorting it from that hourly gap, knowing that 10 a.m. did not open lower at all.
Yeah.
You see how the power of 3 is king, bro. Even when it looks like it doesn't want to go. And now here we are. Come on, let's see. Maybe the only case I would say that could give this a chance is maybe this 15-minute candle right here flips bullish, right? That would be the only scenario where we see SMT. Is there SMT? Nope, no SMT.
The only issue is there's no SMT.
Yeah, we'll see how this gap responds though. It's still nothing to pull the trigger on though, so we're just tape reading at this point. 5-minute gap. Notice, all right, so if I did this, right, if I highlight this 5-minute gap and then I just narrow it down to the 1-minute OB that created this 5-minute. Let's see, it was, so this down close candle was at 950. So if you highlight the 1-minute OB that's at 950 that started that 5-minute flip, you'll see this is where price is at right now. I would love to see this hold, bro. If we can just hang out in this area, man, that'll be so clean.
Is that ES? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
got ES.
ES. The OB is at 10 a.m. for NASDAQ, so it'll be this down close candle right here. Look at how it held earlier. 10:05 tries to go lower. We flip it, changing the state, hold, hold, hold. And now we're back in this area. This will be clean, man. Come on. Come on, man. We've been waiting patiently. Let this be the setup. Please do not just destroy all of this bullish structure and just go for the lows. That'll be so good. Man.
I know, but also factor in, Rock, that today is Tuesday. Tuesday is typically the high or the low of the week. That's also on my mind. Just letting you
Right. So we need ES to make a high and stop playing.
know. yeah, exactly.
Stop playing around, kid. We know what's up. The jig is up, guys. We know we should be looking for buys. Oh, RTY is dipping. Oh man, this is starting to become like,
Yeah.
why, bro? Like, come on. And then everybody in their buys, they think they're so right with their trade, and now they're done for the day. And it's probably not even gonna be a bullish day. Probably gonna close bearish.
Yeah, that literally might have been the top. Like,
Yeah, bro. That'll be so lame. But keep in mind, time is still a factor. The last move, like I said, it's either going to be at 11. We see it. It's not 11 right now. So next is 11:30. And then last but not least will be 12. But
yeah, like it should start buying up like right now.
yeah,
This is right now. Let's go. Like now.
literally, it should be. It could take its time in here, but as long as this area holds, we should be good, bro.
Yeah.
Man. Welcome to the stock markets, my friends. And I'm wondering, was there a play on the short?
No, dude.
Nah.
How you're fading higher time frame bullishness, all-time high price action, no
I would've-
S&P.
I would have been looking out for this order block, bro. I was anticipating this to send price lower. But yeah, like you said, there wasn't any real play though.
Yeah.
It just broke structure and never pulled back and ran lower. That's another signature, bro. We're not bearish, guys. If I had to put it on like a percentage, I would say we have like a 92% chance that this order block is gonna hold, or this low from 930 is gonna hold. That's what I'm looking at. 930 low.
So basically, we're gonna catch the second stage of this delivery higher.
Amen, bro. That's the only idea that makes sense. 7 minutes left in this candle, so we can go ahead and cancel out any buy criteria and just wait for the next 30-minute candle, which will miraculously be very bullish. If we are about to flip, it'll happen in the next 30-minute candle. So good job being patient. Good job being patient, man.
Bro, ES is bleeding.
Dumping, bro. It is dumping, and it tapped right into the midnight price of yesterday. Look at it, to the tick. Midnight order blocks, we were accumulating above it, broke structure, tap into it, bleeds. I'm still not convinced though. I'm sorry. I'm still not convinced that we are bearish until we break these lows. If we break this 930 low with a strong close, then I would say, yeah, don't buy it no matter what.
930 low.
Yeah, this if you look at the 30-minute chart.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the
Okay,
30-minute
okay.
chart, yeah.
I'm thinking if we break the 10 a.m., bro.
10 a.m., 10 a.m.
we
Oh, yeah.
start- If we
I see
see
what you
10
mean.
a.m. low with displacement, yeah, this is not looking too bullish anymore.
Facts. Hopefully it doesn't go that far, bro. NASDAQ is
Easy.
still above 10 a.m., so we're chilling.
It needs to get bought up like right now, bro. Come on.
I think it knows it doesn't want to go lower, so it's going to take at least 30 minutes to an hour just to fake people out here. Because, yeah. RTY back into this 30-minute breaker. Low, high, low, boom, boom. maybe even an hourly breaker. Low, high, low, yeah. 2 hour. Boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, YM's probably at $0.
It's actually at $50.
YM does not care. YM, bro. Something's wrong with YM, bro.
I think it's disabled. Like it has some
There we
mental
go.
health issues.
There we go. Look at Nas showing that strength here. Let's see if we get a trend shift. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. Look at the clock, right? The closer we get to 11:30, the bearishness starts to show exhaustion. Nice wick off of this area on the higher
need
time frame.
Closure above 340, and this looks good.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Yeah, I gotta get my soundboard ready, bro. Soundboard will definitely spice things up. Boom, boom, boom.
Should we front run this new 30-minute candle?
Oh, it should open lower, bro. It should open and tap into something. So if you look, like I said, we got some areas highlighted. You're gonna start to see maybe a change in the state that's left behind by this candle, or maybe a bullish gap or a low. You know what I mean? It should tap into something that was left before going higher. Yeah, do not front run it though, because it could just open low. It could open lower for no reason here. This low is starting to look like maybe the draw here, this 950 macro low. We'll get SMT off of one of these lows, and then it should spike higher. And I'm looking to trade NASDAQ, of course.
Yeah, I got my NASDAQ ready to go, baby.
Boom, 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 boom. And also we got midnight price. There we go. All right.
SMT.
Oh wait, it's still not 11. But you can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it starting to build some sort of volume here for higher. Beautiful low resistance.
I like this SMT, bro. Looks good.
15-minute gap. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge, bro. This is gonna be a challenge because you're gonna have to protect yourself from these stupid bearish gap fills.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that. But maybe we can target the gap with a good risk to reward here. Let's see.
MNQ.
That's so stupid. All right. I love how price is just hanging around 10 a.m. though. So I think we're in the clear shortly here. Here we go, 11:30. Work your magic.
Hey, look at the 4-hour chart real quick for me. On both ES and NQ.
4 hour, let's see.
Look at how different they are.
Massive flip. You got a bearish profile on ES. It might take this low, bro. From 6 a.m. 4-hour candle, and then you get some sort of spike because NASDAQ is not showing any weakness. So I really don't want to give up on the buys, but yeah, that is crazy. What about the hourly? Hourly low still intact. 30-minute low right around the corner. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here's the opportunity. Either it's gonna give us buys or slowly bleed away for the rest of the day.
Hey, let me see. Here, Eli, come back. I'm sorry. Come here. Eli, come eat. Come here. There you go. There you go. All right, go play. My goodness.
Damn, this guy's strong.
All right. This is the last 30-minute sequence I'm looking at here. I'm looking for this 30-minute candle to obviously flip bullish here. We're tapping into this 5-minute order block low. There goes your sweep. See if price can start to flip here. Like you said, bro, changing the state, you cannot argue with that. Swept that low. Same thing over here. Nice. You cannot argue with the change in the state here.
This is basically where Tanja bought when she got in long.
Tanja.
Yeah. Well, she caught freaking 130 up, 130 handles from here. Come on, we got the sweep. Just give us the change in the state to give us the confirmation. Okay, so you see this rock? Look, we got SMT here.
Off of what time frame? Oh, it's SMT all over, bro. Yeah.
SMT with
950 low.
953. 953 low. So
SMT after 950. Bingo.
So we're gonna go ahead do this, and then we're gonna get ready to buy the shit out of this. What is the Russell doing though?
Russell is pulling back, but there is, like I said, a few fair value gaps in here, so still in this bullish 930 expansion candle, 1 minute chart. Probably want to see a flip on the 1 minute as well. Yeah, we're chilling, man. Good patience, but at the same time, if you look at ES, nothing has happened today. Price opened lower, swept, pushed higher. Now we're just retesting.
Yeah.
So we're chilling. Good job, man. This is really looking like a Monday type of price action. I don't know how NASDAQ found so much strength while ES was just accumulating basically the whole time. But maybe that's our cue that we're about to see another rally here. We'll see.
If you don't get it, then I am hopping off for today.
This is the last opportunity here for a continuation, if you ask me. It might happen later, but I don't care for those late deliveries.
I mean, everything is here. We have SMT. We have a higher time frame order block tapped in. 30-minute new candle open. Like,
Yeah.
what else?
What else? Literally. Only thing you're missing is that delivery higher, bro. That's the last piece. That would be the last piece, bro.
And judging just based off of these candles, the way it's printing, it's not looking too...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's in a hurry.
Yeah.
Does not seem like it's in a hurry. Boom, 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 boom. What's the rest of the market up to? Let's check the heat map. NVIDIA flat, Apple flat, Google flat, Amazon red, Microsoft red. Yeah, the rest of the market isn't doing anything either. Yeah, we're chilling, man. Good job, bro. I love when being patient actually becomes the only answer, and then you don't miss anything. Because right now we're still... This is a beautiful trend line that's been created that's gonna get taken. It's just a matter of how long does price want to sit sideways before it goes higher, or how long does it want to bleed lower before giving you that real flip. Here we go. Come on. Come on, misters. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. And then what time is it right now? 11:30. All right, yeah, cool. So by 12, we should expand, bro. If not, that'll suck. That would suck.
What is this? Bullshit. Price action.
Look at that. Look at that.
Very bearish so far. Looks like your trend shift signal, whatever BP said.
Yeah, whatever he sent gave you at least 100 points.
At least 100 points.
Yeah, that's yeah. And then I'm pretty sure it probably just picked on the fact that ES did not make all-time highs and we broke structure lower. And there goes more selling. My goodness, kid.
I think that's the top of the week, man. I think that might have been the top.
This is the last hope right here. This 930 low. Because if you look at the hourly, bro, just pay attention to ES without looking at NAS. You would say that this would be your draw, this low. We break structure, drive back into the gap, and now we're pushing right to those lows. If we can get a strong reaction off this low, I can't even say that because there's this weekly gap underneath that as well. This beautiful weekly open end dog or end log.
100% is going there, like 100%. But
yeah, that's tough, bro. This could be your draw for real. This could be the real draw, and then NASDAQ just fake people out higher.
Yeah, 100% is going there, but like, is it going there today or tomorrow?
Right. It's ES is only what 10 points away. That's the scary part. NASDAQ is pretty far. That's the one that's like, all right, are we really bearish, bro? Maybe this hourly inversion will convince me that it's no longer bullish if NASDAQ flips that bullish gap. But
or we get a NASDAQ hourly inversion to the downside.
Yeah, that's what I meant. NASDAQ flip that hourly, close through it, then it's like down she goes. We're chilling though, bro. Good patience, bro. Like I said, when we started today's stream, it looked off from the beginning. It was like, bro, how is NASDAQ so strong, but ES is not? Like, come on. And sure enough, we get. I wish it would have took this low, bro. What the ES take
relative equal lows.
Right.
Oh, that's sketchy as fuck.
Fire.
Well.
I think this bearish gap holds, and then it just sends price to that low before potentially going higher. It's funny, I'm still bullish, but it's like, come on, bro. Why do you feel like you got to do all of this? Yeah, we'll see. I think this bearish gap takes this low. Ideally, if we flip this gap, what do you think?
Yeah, if we flip this,
changing the state.
Changing the state, it's short it.
No, I mean if we refuse to take out this low and bullish inversion higher.
Oh yeah. If we get this inversion plus 1 minute 60, we're gonna have to try it. I mean,
and I hope it just rips like B.
Basically, hope it rips. Yeah.
No tomorrow. 3 candles TP at the highs. That would be excellent. Yeah, RTY retesting midnight, changing the state on RTY.
Yeah.
Yeah, RTY showing that flip here.
If we get to change in the state, you're gonna basically have to long this shit. But now ES is stronger than NASDAQ. What the hell?
Well, if you look at that SMT, we still got that SMT off the low.
Yeah.
That 950 low that puts NASDAQ in front here. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We're chilling though. Good job, man. Good job. Good job, to say the least. Boom. This is a 10 a.m. low. Boom, 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 boom.
Remember,
to Memorial Day. They say that he who suffers remembers. It's Memorial Day. Time for Murph. Time to suffer, but more important, time to remember. Go get some, y'all. Out.
Who's that? The Rock?
No, that's Joko Wilk. You know the guy, Joko Willink or whatever his name is.
I sound like Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson's sick. He's born in the same city I'm born in.
Where are you born, bro?
Hayward.
That's
Same
Cali?
city, California, yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's next to San Francisco.
You go to football games out there?
Yeah, I used to go to the Niners games, bro. I used to party with Debo, bro. In San Jose. He was hella cool. The 49er tickets are too expensive, bro.
I bet, bro. Yeah, it's the same for NFL in general. They're gonna tax.
I mean, how else they gonna pay these players millions of dollars?
Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. Okay, here we go. Showing some life, bro. Showing some life. We're actually still inside of that 11:30 candle, right? We're seeing a nice dip into that lower 30-minute fair value gap on NAS. We're pushing back into the extremes of this breaker here. So this is where you would expect the most volume, man. We got this lower order block here, which is getting my attention on the 30-minute for an ES. But I just wish it would just make our jobs easier and just show some speed higher. Yeah, we're chilling, man. Good patience, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if later in the day you get this massive rally. But as far as our session goes, I think you couldn't have handled this session any better. As far as A+ entries, there were no A+ entries.
Hell no. Today was the McDonald's up and down sign, dog.
We're chilling though, bro. Like this month has been so fat, bro. I was looking, I think I only took 3 losses this entire month, and I don't even know how many trades we took in total.
Yeah, we stream together pretty much every day.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, 3 losses, and I want to say at least like 9 wins, 10 wins, or something like that.
Yeah.
And the risk to reward this month, exceptional. Catching 2 Rs, 1.9 R trades. I used to struggle with those, bro. I used to hate trying to go for 2 R because it would never hit. But
That's 'cause
lately,
you got me in here, brother. You got
That's funny,
big
bro.
OB.
lately the buys, bro, like they've been
they're
ripping, bro.
phenomenal.
The buys have been so strong. And yeah, so this bearish gap holds up. Let's see if we can just sweep this low and skyrocket, kid. Come on. At this point, you might as well consider this low swept, this 930 pivot, 950 pivot, I should say. Oh, no, yeah. 930, yeah. 930 open. Yeah.
To buy.
15-minute. Yeah, we do have a 15-minute gap. I was looking at this 30-minute already, bro. This 30-minute fair value gap down here. There goes the low. All right, if we're bullish, I must require that we see a strong move right now because we've been selling off for an hour. I want to see a strong move off of this 930 low, and that'll convince me to buy the first trend shift that we see.
Rapid acceleration higher here right now.
Exactly. And it's not 11:45, so that's gonna be a new 15-minute candle. Bro, there's
Yeah.
so many bearish gaps in the way that it's sad, bro. It's so sad. We just created a slew of 15-minute bearish gaps.
Yeah, so I mean, you basically can just front run it, like not front run it. Like if you buy it, you just gotta go break even as soon as the gap. gets
Yeah,
hit.
as soon as the gap gets hit, correct. Yeah, and hope it doesn't even acknowledge that bearish
Wow,
gap.
this is I don't know, man. This is bullish. I don't think this is bullish anymore.
This weekly gap looks nice now.
We're getting the 1 hour inversion, brother.
Oh no!
It's
Oh, it's
inverting
13
it.
minutes left. We got 13 minutes left. That's a lot of time, bro. Why is it wasting so much time today, man? Oh, look at the ES tapping into this previous daily high, bro. This about to rip, bro. It's about to rip. RTY not bleeding. Yeah, let's get ready. It's about to rip.
I want it to go now, but it's not going.
It's about, bro. Watch this. Give it 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes, and before you know it, it's gonna rip. If I'm wrong, then I gotta sign out before I fall in love with these ugly buys. I like
Definitely
the RTY
ugly.
though. RTY is not bleeding as aggressively. Nasdaq still strong. This midnight price holding up really nice right now. Waiting for a breakout.
I love the LR it built so far though to run.
Exactly right. It's like hard to ignore that. Hard to ignore that resistance that was built. Come on, RTY. RTY.
The whole day
looking
you want to be
good.
bullish, and now you want to be super bearish suddenly when I want to.
Bro. It's a joke.
Right? What is this joke?
Overly bullish and then overly bearish. Like, get out of here. Like, come on, bro. This is a beautiful pivot point right here, bro. You push to all-time highs on NASDAQ, and then you push to basically the overnight lows on ES. So now it's like, come on, continue higher. RTY, lead the way.
Down a short ENQ.
I am honestly, bro. Because of the profile, oh my goodness, yeah. It's either buy or no trade. Cause look at how much liquidity is left behind on these shorts. It's too late to be shorting it. It'll pull back right when you think it's just gonna short, the same way it did at the top. It's just.
Well, I'm just watching this hourly close, bro. If we invert
Oh wait,
this,
hold on. Let me see.
it's
Hourly inversion, but how do you put your stop at the top of that bearish candle?
No, you put your stop right above the right above 30,000.
30,000. Okay, so you would be like basically like a sweep, and then a close back in that range. Stop above. Yeah.
The sweep.
Okay.
Yeah, this hourly inversion, and we can target.
This is crazy, bro. I hate stuff like this, bro. Like, if you're gonna be bearish, give us a chance to get in at a reasonable spot, bro. Yeah, it'll be tough, bro. I wouldn't even play it. It makes sense. I see what you're saying, but I wouldn't play it. Because it's like, come on, bro. What are we really doing here? Are we bullish or bearish? I still don't know. Because it's like, if we're bearish, then why is ES taking out all of the bearish targets? The last target would be that, weekly open gap. And that's only, 6 points away? Like, get out of here. So when I go short, I got to go break even almost immediately, hoping that it doesn't
Yeah,
put me in drawdown.
basically, you as soon as this candle opens, you go short and go break even. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you got it, Nasdaq. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be back when you're ready to pay out the easy ones. I'll be standing right here watching you, waiting. All right, yeah, we're chilling, bro. It is not 11:50, and I think it is over with for me today, man. I was hoping this 11:30 candle would give us some bullish displacement, but it's all sell side. ES told the truth so far. ES was never bullish. ES told you, be aware of the shorts, and it's just shorting. RTY though, bro. If the RTY breaks out here, bro, I might stay on another 15 minutes. 15 minutes max, though. I don't care to get too thirsty here. But it's just like if you look at the higher time frame for NASDAQ,
Yeah.
we got that 4-hour inversion. We're tapping back into it. 2-hour, changing the state. Hourly, changing the state. All we're doing is filling in this fair value gap. And if you look inside of that fair value gap, where's the order blocks? We have 2. We have one that's being tapped now. We have another at the low. It's just, it would take so much for me to be bearish that's why I don't want to be on here too much longer. Because I could, like you said, I could be blind to the shorts right now.
Yeah, I see them, like, I could see them painting out right now. Like,
We got 7 minutes left,
I'm
though.
always open to both sides, that's why. You know what I mean?
If
Like,
this 7 minutes left in this hourly, if it does invert, yeah, you may have a case here.
but the problem is the weekly open gets taken on ES, I have to go break even. That's the issue.
Yeah, the risk to reward is not there.
Yeah.
Strange game today, bro. It's like they knew the month was too easy. So they come out with this wild card today. RTY is failing. Yeah. It's over.
All right, I'm gonna try some shorts. I'm gonna try some shorts here at this new candle. And weekly open is about to get taken. Never mind.
This is hilarious.
I think today was just like a straight bullshit day, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't really. It didn't show his hand at all today. The buys just ran away, and if you had FOMO, if you had no FOMO skills and you just wanted to buy, you got paid on that buy.
Wow.
Shorts pretty fast. I'm sure nobody wanted to short right away because of, the type of price action lately. And then now you're getting that FOMO short feel where it's like, man, this might keep going, I should get in.
Yeah.
And it just sucks, bro, because like you said, the weekly open is about to get filled right now. Did the RTY invert that hourly? Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I'm not an inversion guy. That's the sad. Like, I can look at an inversion, and I still won't believe it's bearish until we break the lows. Which could be super late to the party.
Yeah, and I feel it, but like higher time frame inversions are pretty. They're pretty okay. Higher time frame inversions after a liquidity sweep is pretty consistent, I would say.
True. Yeah.
Plus, we have that weekly opening on NQ just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to just see. Are they gonna do it today though? Like, what do you think, Rock? You think they'll dump Nasdaq? Let's see, 260 handles in the next couple hours?
We have news this week? No. Let me see what's on the news. We have Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, GDP. Yeah, there's no news. So yeah, I doubt if it, like you said, I doubt if it happens today. The no news weeks have been disgusting.
When the world turns cold and the sky feels great, I remember Allah.
I said, Obi, that's your new single.
Nah, man. Shit.
Weekly open hitting on Nas. 930 opening price. I'm sorry, not Nas. Weekly open being hit on ES. 930 opening price being hit on NASDAQ. This is a beautiful pivot. But it's over. It's 12 o'clock. Like I said, I'll give it 15 minutes here to impress me, but I doubt it. It's probably dead here.
I'm still trying to find that sound. God damn it.
Good job today, man. Like, I'm not impressed by any of this price action so far today. No? All right. Hold on.
Let's training, bro. Let's training. You training me, Pacucci. Islam, baby. We have to training, bro. Training. You training me? Hinka Pacucci. Bro, don't be lazy. No. I want Pakistan. Oh, fantastic. No.
What do you think, bro? Is that an hourly inversion or is that? It looks like it.
Yeah, that's definitely an hourly inversion. I just, what is it called?
Stop it, buddy. You all right?
I just don't think it's gonna go there today. If it does, then oh well. But It's Tuesday and it's lunch, 12 a.m.
RTY.
Like if today was Thursday and we had and we had this, I would totally try this.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I'm looking at RTY failed to invert. I
The
just
RTY failed too also?
yeah, it literally stopped right before the inversion bounced off midnight price.
Ooh, so then that actually might be
You would think, bro, like we just tapped the gap on ES. I think this is grounds for higher, bro. Like, but the question is, like you said, it's a Tuesday. There's no news. We just saw price range from 7 p.m. yesterday until 11 a.m., 12 p.m. today. There's no real urgency on ES to do anything. But this low resistance right here, let's see if there's a 30-minute gap. Yeah, there's a 30-minute gap that could possibly be tagged. A 15-minute, bro. There's so many gaps, bro. It's just not even. It's stupid, bro. Look, now it wants to show speed, bro. This could be your delivery candle right here. RTY gonna start flipping soon. Yep, there goes RTY. A nice V shape. Nice flip off of that 930 open price. Yeah, bro. Yep, let's see.
Change. I'm too.
Let's see. I'm gonna look for a shift and a retest within the next 15-20 minutes. If we get it, I'll take it. If not, I'm out. Mark off every single bearish gap.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
I have conflicting biases right now, so I'm just gonna.
I'm looking at the low SMT. There's SMT off the highs, of course, but we aren't breaking structure on ES. We're just sweeping lows, so that's not bearish for me. I would rather see a strong close through those 930 lows on the higher time frame. Then yeah. But instead, we just put a nice wick at the low, tap the weekly open, and race higher off of it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a nice little change in the state on the 1 minute, well, actually, we just did.
I was gonna say it's here. It's time. I want to see a break and retest just because of how choppy this has been.
Yeah.
If we get some sort of retest that holds, I'll try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Got
jump
some
to
bearish,
3
yeah.
minute and see if we get something.
3 minute. What you got on the 3 minute here?
See if we get a little nice little something.
Yeah, I like this, man. We hit that swing, SMT off of that 930 swing. Now we're chilling. Let's see if we catch a play here, man. I hate that it's running like this, though, bro.
Yeah, makes you want to just front run it, right?
Nah, yeah, it does, and that's why I won't. As soon as you start feeling like that, yeah, get out of my face. But there's a bunch of bearish gaps. So what does that tell you? A second stage delivery will happen. And there's a lot of targets up above, right? So it's like, I don't care to catch the bottom. I just want to be safe.
Wow, ES left relative equal lows, or not relative, equal lows.
They don't want us to win, bro.
The weekly open price equal lows.
Yeah, they're playing both sides. They don't want us to win.
Yeah, they're definitely playing both sides.
So lame. 30-minute gap on the RTY, 30-minute BPR. 30-minute BPR on NASDAQ. Sitting up above. Man. Give us a pullback, bro. I hate this, bro. Because then it'll just run and it won't even give you a chance. Yeah, this is lame, bro. What was it, 10:06? I'm at 12:06. There goes your pullback. All right, cool. We should pull back. We should pull back here and maybe offer a clean flip. Buddy, what are you in there doing? Boy, think he a monster or something. All right, moment of truth, man. RTY is still holding strong.
Here's your pullback.
Mm-hmm. This is you got a nice change in the state here off this tiny bullish candle. Nice series lower. All right. With that, right? If price can retest this and start breaking highs again, you may be able to put your stop underneath like a swing like this.
Oh, shit.
Break that, stop underneath this, whatever swing low is put in right now. But like I said, this has about 10 minutes or so left to impress me before I I don't care if I miss it. I'm not about to sit here all day. That's for certain.
Yeah. Well.
Mm-hmm. My account will thank me later.
Yeah. I usually don't trade past 12 also. This is too late for me.
Yeah. The only exception right now is these relative highs plus the LR and the SMT off the low. It's like, all right, I've seen it wait a little later in the day, so maybe this is a day where you get that late expansion, but like you said, 12, 12:20, 12:15 max, and I don't care if I miss it.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's telling you it's not interested in doing much.
We've actually done nothing the whole day.
Bro.
We've gone nowhere.
100%. I don't even know.
Every...
I don't know how NASDAQ found so much strength, bro. ES did nothing. What's your part? What?
Hey, Rock, how long are you gonna stream for?
RTY is setting the tone here.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out, bro. I'm done. It's too late for me to trade now. This is garbage.
Facts.
You might
Facts, bro.
but if you get this 5-minute closure,
Well,
I
you got
wouldn't.
5 minute what, inversion or something?
No, like bullish if you want to long it, I wouldn't be too bad. But
Oh yeah, facts.
I'm not. I don't want to trade. I'm gonna save my money for another day.
Well done, my friend. We will catch you tomorrow. I'll be out of here in probably like 5 minutes max. If this doesn't want to play out, I'm gonna be out of here too.
I wanted to talk to you off stream though. So whenever you're done, just hit me up. I wanna hit
All
me
right,
up when you're done.
that works.
All right, bro.
All right.
right.
Later.
See you,
I'll
brother.
catch you in like
Later.
5 minutes, bro.
All right.
All right, here we go. Starting to see some speed. Let's see if this actually sends price to these targets. All right, 930 open price, jab into it. We flip, we pull back, and now I'm looking at these order blocks in here to see what price has in store. This down closed candle looks pretty solid, and I think we have SMT off of it. Yeah, for sure. This candle right here. And look, notice this previous daily high, previous weekly high, whatever that is, weekly open. Yeah, bro. RTY running. I'm looking for this pullback that actually offers some sort of, what am I looking for here? We got this flip, BPR, boom, retest. Yeah, so if anything, I would just want to see price make a new high. That way I can get in, right? If I long it up here, I can put my stop underneath these order blocks here. And then literally just look for your 1.5, something like that, right? So we're already starting to see that bullish shift. I want to see another break just to be safe. And then stops underneath these swing lows that are put in. And then it should go right back to that bullish algorithm where you saw all the bearish gaps here respected. Literally every single bearish gap respected. Respected. Now you're starting to see them get disrespected, right? Same thing happened up here. Every bullish gap has been respected until this one broke, and then it just rips, floods lower. So I'm looking for a nice break with respect to a bullish gap, and then I'll try it. Very simple entry model. Looking to catch that buy side of the curve. It's 1220. Like, what's the holdup? I really want to just walk away, but it's literally like setting up a clean trade. It's just a matter of how long is this going to take. Bullish gap here holding. So yeah, let's just pay attention to these bullish gaps. See if we can break out. Bullish gap here holding. Yeah, I think it's about go time, man. Any minute now. RTY, bullish gaps holding. Literally. Should be go time soon. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm looking for this level to be broken here and then a bullish gap, and I'll use that as my entry. 60 points would be create limit order. 60 points would be about 4. Yeah, 4 micro. 4 micros across the board. You said MNQ gives you the trend shift. I bet it does, bro. I haven't really been using the indicator though. Just because sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. RTY leading the way. Perfect. So yeah, we can start breaking these bearish gaps as anticipated, right? We're anticipating a bullish curve here. So you want to see price just rip through here, give you a bullish gap, and then bang. And then booyah. Let's go, man. You can see the pressure picking up though, right? You can see the buyer algorithm stepping up. RTY is on the run. Waiting for another shift, right? We have 1, pulled back, maintained the gap, looking for 2, and then that second shift with a gap. I would love to see that gap get filled and if that gap holds, there's no reason for me to think it's not ready to go. If we're looking at the higher time frame, what are we setting up for here? We're looking at a simple break of structure, right? We broke structure from this 30-minute order block. We fill into a bearish breaking structure. So you're gonna see some sort of reaction, right? That's not a surprise. We take this low, we fail to displace underneath this low. That's a sign that price may push back up. We have this bearish gap here. This is where you go break even. This 30-minute gap up above. So let me highlight that. That's gonna be the break even target. Same for NASDAQ here, break even inside of there. Hey. All right, so you can see the play, right? Shifted again. We got this fair value gap. We start climbing out of here. I'm gonna take this long, and we see the RTY is breaking through this 30-minute gap here. Clean expansion. So let's see if we can get a nice move. I'm gonna put my stop underneath these lows here for about 60 points or so. And then, like I said, you're just looking for a rally higher. Let's see if we get that. ES is running here, nice. Looking for a close. The wicks do not matter. A close above this high right here. It looks like we're gonna get that in the next 40 seconds. Let's see. $23 seconds left. I just don't want to get wicked, but you see the respect of the gap, so it's already showing you that it's probably gonna run here. 15 seconds. RTY still going. Good job. This is nice. Wait on this close here. We got, wow, look at that. We're about to open a new 30-minute candle. This sucks. Gotta buy it there. I'm long there, guys. Oh, wait, let me clear this off. And let me go ahead and get ready for this one. A little long off of that. And we're looking for price to literally front run a nice algorithmic move. We saw the gap hold up. So technically, if you're really being, you know, we're really bullish, you could probably put your stop underneath these bullish candles here, something like that. But, you know, can't hurt to be safe when there's so much buy side and RTY is leading the way here and it's literally trading flawlessly right back to all-time highs. You know what I mean? So you gotta pick a safe stop, and that way you can just put this trade on and let it go. So stops underneath this low for about 500 bucks. Super safe, but also there's a ton of buy side that could be targeted. And TP is up here somewhere. So let's see if this actually delivers as clean as we would anticipate. Just looking at how prices delivered today, this started off a really nice trend. It ran for a nice amount of time. This started another trend, ran for a good amount of time. And let's see if we can get this buy side of the curve to give you a nice PM session rally with no pullbacks, right? You don't want to see pullbacks because of how long these moves took to develop. You want to see it happen the same type of way, a straight line to targets. RTY, good job. Kind of wish I would have bought RTY, but I don't think that'll ever happen. It's hard to trade RTY because it's usually first to give the move. Let's go look at these hourly highs here. Look at this. This is ripping, bro. RTY hourly high and then all-time high. All right, there we go, man. We're in. Decent fill. Beautiful. We got 2 shifts. We could have entered on the first shift. Like I mentioned, this order block down here was looking like it was gonna hold. But just wanted to see a break of structure with the fair value gap tested, see if it holds. All right, so criteria has been met. Now let's spool. All right, here we go. So, watching this closely. Oh, excuse me. This will be that last line of defense. I wouldn't want to let this get to my actual stop. Being on what time it is, you don't want to see price spend too much time pulling back. Otherwise, it'll stop you out. Not the type of move I was looking for, man. So lame, but you can see RTY is pretty much setting the tone. We do have these fair value gaps being left behind, so you don't want to get too afraid when it pulls back. But at the same time, I don't want to see bearish gaps being, in control here. I don't want to see it breaking through these bullish areas. That'll kill the entire trade idea. But what happened was, it looks like we tapped into this bearish gap, which we have highlighted on the 30-minute. Yeah, taps right into it. You see that selling pressure initially, which is not surprising, but I'm looking for that absorption, bro. And then even still, even if we are bearish, I would want to see price rebalance into one of these gaps before I'm convinced that it's going lower. You know what I mean? Like, one of these bearish gaps should be tapped into. And if those hold, then that's telling you, all right, just get out, take whatever loss you get, and run away. But this is already looking like, come on, like, why such an aggressive pullback right now? What is that, buddy? Let me see. All right, yeah, this is probably where I cut this for a loss. Hold on, I just got back over here. This gap held up nicely. Why does you can't make this up, bro? RTY did all this for nothing, is what you're telling me? Or is it about to randomly just pop higher, bro? What is it tapping into here? We're still inside of this bullish gap from earlier. Like, bro, stop making this so complicated for me real quick. Just rip. Bearish gap held up. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, if you're looking for a short, I wouldn't even be comfortable shorting this, which is why I bought it. We waited for 2 breaks in structure. We're pushing back to this original level, but for whatever reason, these bearish gaps are a problem right now, bro. What time is it? 12:50. I think price is literally just waiting for another 30-minute candle, which is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, guys. Part of me wants to cut this, but then the other part of me is like, if I get out and this is the bottom of it, I'll be sick. Because RTY is starting to show some more life, and all we're doing is rebalancing. There's no real breaks over here. You just don't want to see all this. That's the part that's making me want to close it. You want to see a clean move higher, and that's it. We did tap into a higher time frame bearish gap, so it's like you can't even be surprised that it's selling. You just want to see these bullish areas actually hold with some speed off of them. Come on, you can do it. You got it. Just rip. Just rip, bro. You can't make this up though, bro. Like, this is way harder than it should be. And it's not going, yeah. Is 300 better than 500? Or are they both the same? This is terrible, bro. I hate stuff like this, guys, because there's no reason for you to be in a short right now. And it's 12:50. I feel like the bottom should be on the way, but there's an entirely new candle on the way in 8 minutes. So it's like, if it wanted to continue lower for 8 minutes, it can and still be bullish. This sucks. Just get away from stops. Like, go play around break even or something. My goodness, bro. Can't make this up, bro. Yeah, this isn't really what I'm looking for. I think I'm just gonna accept that. I have a feeling though, as soon as I get out, it's gonna bottom out. Like, come on, bro. Just get away from stops. Go play around, break even, play around, and profit if you're bullish. What if we sweep down here? Nothing. 15-minute low. 10-minute low. Where are we sweeping? Come on, don't stop now. Just make a quick recovery. Flip these bearish areas. Make a new high. We make one more high here, then I'm super convinced that we're gonna end up exploding back to these highs up here. But it's just strange, right? How at one point this was easy buys, and then you have easy shorts, and then now look, price is digging deep after taking out highs. This bearish gap was the reason price tried to sell off, so we need to break this. ES didn't even tap this gap, bro. Come on, just give us a nice expansion here to do us a favor. Not asking for many favors, just one, bro. Clear this ridiculous fake sell-off. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't convince me to sell this, so I need the buys to take control here. Back into this gap. Man, I tell you, bro, some stuff is just... And there's a 5-minute gap sitting right here. Come on. We tap into this 5-minute gap here. It's holding so far. Where is the speed when you need it? Come on, kid. Where is the speed? So you can see why I would want to hold this, right? But looking at the clock, I don't know if I'll give this too much leeway, man. I'd rather walk away with a small loss than pure chop for the rest of this afternoon. The volume today was pretty good, man. We made all-time highs. We retested pretty aggressively here. So the volume is pretty decent, bro. RTY inverts this gap effortlessly. And we left these equal highs sitting right here. Rejected all of the major timestamps down below. Come on, kid, you can do it. Is there a 5-minute gap on it? Yes, yeah. So there's a gap here that is pretty much the key component here. You want to see price make it past this 5-minute gap, close through these highs on the 5-minute chart, and then we should be clear to just hold this ideally, bro. But my goodness, bro, this is ugly. This is ugly. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just refusing to do anything that makes sense right now. Shouldn't be pulling back at all at this phase in the market. It's almost 1 o'clock though. That's what I was thinking about earlier when I'm like, well, there's a new candle on the way. Price could go sideways and wait for that. And now we got a 5-minute bearish gap that could be a problem for the next candle. We have 1-minute bullish gaps being created, being tapped into right now. You just need to see all of this turn extremely bullish. Come on, kid. Spare us the shenanigans. What's the rest of the market up to? Everything else is so flat. And it is officially 1 p.m. now. What did the 30-minute candle do? This 30-minute candle just taps into the gap, rejects, retests this bullish area. Same thing over here. I don't know, it might be. It might not be, you know, ready to go anywhere. Seven seconds left in this 30-minute candle. I would love for this next 30-minute candle to just do what the RTY did on the 30-minute and invert that bearish gap. Oh, it's opening lower. This is what you call agony. Agonizing price action. But if it works out, it's worth it. But I don't know if I can give it much more wiggle room, guys. I feel like it has to start showing me that it's really ready. All right, come on. Come on, you got the speed now. Just clear this, please. All right, tapping into that 5-minute gap again. We got speed here, so I don't want to see this get slammed lower, man. That'll probably kill the vibe for sure. Come on, man. You're in here now. ES hasn't even tapped this gap yet. So let's front run this, break that. ES tap the gap as well, break it. NASDAQ, get to this high, man. Come on. Got a big price to do what it's supposed to do, bro. This is sad. All right, I love that reaction if we get a strong close because it's still early in this 5-minute candle. You want to see this speed carry through these highs here. A wick from this area, I may have to just walk away with whatever I get. Man, I tell you, boy, this is so stupid. Where did all the volume go? But who knows? We may get blessed with a massive expansion here to catch up and make up for all the wasted time. Similar to what we saw here on RTY. Look at this 10-minute candle. 20-minute move on RTY. 15-minute move. Beautiful move up. All right. That's what we're looking for. And look, if I would have gotten out here, that literally would have been the bottom. It's crazy, bro. So yeah, I'm going to watch this 5-minute and see how it closes, and that should give us the answer as to whether I want to hold this or whether I want to just call it a day. Because I don't think I'm able to sit through any more garbage, to be honest. We've been on the chart since 9:30. I need ES to fill this gap. Come on. Like, what's the holdup, bro? These are the type of days where you have to wait until like 3 p.m. for your trade to get where it really needs to be. Fill the gap. All right, there we go. So how does ES respond now that we're filling this gap? You want to see acceleration. Come on. Not that. That's not what you want to see. You want to see strong moves. Remember we said the algorithm was very, very bullish. It respect bullish gaps, disrespect bearish, right? So there we go. No, ES, catch up. ES is such a lag right now. I'm afraid it's going to keep us in this slow delivery. I guess even when price was bullish, ES wasn't doing anything. NASDAQ was just the one doing the heavy lifting. Good reaction. Let's see, we have a minute left. Let's see if we can get a strong body close above this green line, man. This sucks, bro. I don't know if I really want to hold this. I really don't, man. Because you're subject to all these stupid pullbacks when you see stuff like this on ES. And I don't think I can handle another pullback at 1 p.m. on a Tuesday after a bank holiday. Maybe if RTY shows some speed, then maybe. Like, let's say if we get back above 10 a.m. here on the RTY, something like that. YM still dragging price lower. RTY looks frozen, kid. Yeah, I don't think I'm okay with this, guys. I really don't. which is a shame because this could be a really good trade that just takes a long time. But you can't risk it at this point, bro. You can't risk another pullback. So I just need acceleration to make my job easier here. Let's see. Do we have any more 1 minute gaps? I don't even want to see it pull back, bro. ES is sitting in this gap here, man. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I should just cut this now and have a nice day. No harm, no foul. Or wait for this gap to get filled and see if it bounces. And if it doesn't bounce, then I'm down $300. What are we watching right now? All right, gap is filled. Turn. Come on. No, wrong way. Eli, can you help me? Cause we need NASDAQ. We need NASDAQ to stop being crazy. There you go. Come on, RTY, pick up the speed here. Yeah, you know what, bro? I think it might be a wrap, guys. This 2 minute gap has to hold, but if it doesn't hold, it's so big that it's like it'll kill the trade. You'll be down $300 before you even get a chance to know if this gap will work or not. So come on, just tap and go, bro. Yeah, at this point, bro. I think all I got is $100 in me, guys. If I see negative 100, I think I'm just gonna get out of it. That way I don't care. You know what I mean? Because to walk away after this price action with a bad negative trade is disgusting. Especially when you waited on the buys like you should have. Like, no. I need the buyers to overwhelm these sellers right now. Let's see what the chat is up to, man. Hopefully you guys are pretty safe on the day. Good stream, bro. See you in the AM. Oh, he already out. Yeah, bro. We'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully this is something that ends up making a lot of sense. But yeah, bro. I think I'm about to kill this. And then watch, as soon as I get out, it's gonna carry on with the bars. Like, it's just purposefully doing nothing at this point now, man. All right, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. $100. Can't beat that. And if it does continue to go, oh well. Have fun without me, bro. You stupid little NASDAQ. Yeah, we're chilling. I'll take that. I gave it a chance for $100. Doesn't want to give us a clean delivery, so just catch it on a better day, man. All right, that's that. I'm out of here. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, get me out of here, coach. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give price a chance to make sense. It'll steal your money. After 12, it's just no man's land. So yeah, good trade. I would say makes sense to give it a chance, but also makes sense to protect yourself against any ridiculous price action after 12 o'clock. All right. So with that, I will call it here. Be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys had a decent stream. Decent session, I should say. We'll see what tomorrow brings, man. Catch you guys later, all right? Peace. Peace out. Good job. Get me out of here, coach. Get me out of here. Cool. cool.